reminder that press conference is happening any minute now. We will bring it to you as soon as it begins. And for now, we want to bring in Jeff Leon. He was at the parade and heard the gunfire. He joins us live now. Jeff, thank you so much for being here. And we know that you were there with your wife to watch your 14-year-old twin boys march in the parade. Can you take us back to that moment? What did it sound like at first to you? And at what point did you realize that this was a shooting?
Well, at first it sounded like somebody let off a string of firecrackers inside of, a metal garbage bin, the big commercial metal garbage bins. And it probably took 5 or 10 seconds to realize it was actually maybe not that. We saw the police start to react and we saw some people fall. The shooter was sitting, we were on the southwest corner of the corner where it all happened. And the shooter was shooting toward the east. So otherwise we were dead ducks. I mean, we were literally across the street. 25 yards, if that, from where the shooter was.
Wow. And Jeff, did you see anyone injured?
We saw people falling. We had no idea what was going on because there was just a mad scramble. We ran behind the building we were sitting in front of. There's a parking lot, and we just kind of were ducking and diving car to car, trying to make sure we were safe. After that initial salvo, we never heard another shot. So we emerged onto a street and people were sort of more calmly moving down the street. So we went to look for our kids because our 14-year-old twin boys were marching in the parade with the football team. And they hadn't come through yet. So we knew kind of generally where they hold the kids and stage them. Excuse me. And we went in search of them, and we passed a gentleman who was slumped against a building, and he had a clear graze gunshot wound, maybe an eighth of an inch furrow down the right side of his head above his temple. And that's when we knew for sure it was a shooting, which is just insane that, in Highland Park, Illinois, that could happen. And we found our kids, and we were able to shelter in place with friends for several hours. And finally, they were able to give us a ride to our car, and we were able to get home.
Well, Jeff, I'm so glad that you and your family are okay. I am struck by the fact that this really is every parent's worst nightmare, to realize that there's a shooting happening and to be separated from your children and not able to see them. What was going through your mind as that realization took place?
I was obviously very concerned, but I had maybe 30 seconds prior to the shooting breaking out, I had stood up and looked to the east down the street where the parade was coming from to see if they were getting close. And I couldn't, they were nowhere near that I could see. I could see no sign of them. So in that sense, I felt good that they were in a safer place than we were. The concern was we had no idea the scope or scale of what was going on. And, we presumed they would be pretty freaked out. 14-year-old boys on a football team, I guess, are a lot tougher than I thought they were, at least for the moment. But yeah, it's horrifying to think, that your children may be exposed, to violence directly, or even the indirect after effect of violence.
Oh,
like
absolutely. What did you say to them, or what did they say to you when you finally made contact and you could assess that your children were safe?
Well, let's see. 14-year-old boys ran up and gave us a hug in front of their football teammates. So I think that says something. We all can read between the lines on that. But they insisted they weren't that scared. But you can tell they're freaked out. This is not a community where we expect or, would ever be used to gun violence. Right. And you talk about it maybe a little bit with your kids, but it is a distant reality that you watch on TV, and it doesn't happen to you. It just happens to other people. And I guess my message to people who are watching this is, it can happen to you. I'm as an unlikely a person to have been this close to something like this as anyone. And my heart always has gone out to people who are going through similar things. And, now I've always been able to have some empathy, but now it's very direct sympathy, because the sad thing is it could happen again tomorrow, next week. It's scary beyond belief.
Absolutely.
Really.
And Jeff, I don't know your politics. I know this is still so fresh. How would you say your perspective has changed this evening compared with when you woke up this morning?
Well, I'll tell you my politics. That I don't hide them. I am, pretty liberal on most issues, and guns are an issue that I don't understand why somebody needs a weapon of the type that this gentleman used, which apparently was a folding stock semi-automatic rifle where he got off 30 to 40 shots in less than 30 seconds. The conceivable use and purpose for that, I don't get. And so it hasn't changed my view. It's only made me more resolute in the view that we have something wrong, where this person was able to possess this weapon, this person was able to use this weapon. And for the people who say, oh, well, guns would stop guns, I cannot imagine the carnage if everybody pulled out guns in the middle of a crowded parade where you didn't see where the shots were coming from, because he was in a sniper nest on top of a 2-story building.
Right. Officials telling us that he was so discreet, it was so hard to see him. Jeff Leon, we are so glad that you and your family are safe tonight. Thank you so much for your time and your perspective.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.